Hey, this is Brian with worshiptutorials.com. This is a tutorial for how to play the song Wonder by Hillsong United from the album Wonder on acoustic guitar. So first things first, hit the link below on YouTube and you can go to Worship Tutorials where you can see all of our resources for this song. We have chord charts in every single key, which we're going to talk about, might be important to you coming up here in just a bit. And you can see the playthrough videos that we had. On this one, I collaborated with a YouTube artist, a worship leader and songwriter from Nashville. Her name is Bria Jean, and she did this song with us. So it's a good example of how to do this song in a female-led key, if that's something you're interested. So you can check that out at Worship Tutorials. So the first thing on this song that I experienced is, what key am I going to sing this in? Because on the album, they did it in the key of B, and it's sort of a duet. So there's a female lead for the first part of it, and then there's a male lead that comes in, but it's really high. I really struggled with the key of B. So for the collaboration we did with Bria Jean, we did it in the key of E flat. So I played key of D chords on my guitar with a capo on the first fret, I believe. And that key, like D or E, works well for a female vocalist. But what I found for a male vocalist, what I'm going to teach you here today, is key of G open. So that would allow you to play it lower for a male lead, and I'll show you how that goes. Or if you want to play with the album, put your capo on the 4th fret and play what I'm about to teach you. If you want to play it in D or E, that's really easy. I'll kind of talk about how to do that for a female lead. Okay, the chords in this song are really simple. There are just 3 of them. So we're in the key of G for this one. We're going to play G, we're going to play C, and we're going to play E minor, which you can play this way or this way. Now, that's it, just 3 chords. If you want to do it in the key of D, those 3 chords would be D, G, and B minor. That's it. Really, to get all the keys, the best thing to do is to find some charts or go to the Worship Tutorials site and download our charts for this, and you'll have it in every key. But it's pretty simple. Once you just know the chords, it's really easy just to play the song in really any key. So the song is in 4/4 time. It's 88.5 BPM. The basic strumming pattern you're going to use for this whole song is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the way that sounds on the intro, because the intro is just a G chord for 1, 2, 3, 4 measures at least. And it goes like this. So here's that strumming pattern on just a G chord. Down, up, down, up, down. Okay, that will lead us straight into verse 1. Have you ever seen the wonder? Is G. In the glimmer of first sight, stay on the G. As the eyes begin to open, goes to C, as begin to open. And the blindness meets E minor, the light, back to C. If you have so say, and then you're into the chorus, which we'll just go over right now. G, I see the world in light. I see the world in wonder. Stay on the G. I see the world in life, bursting in living color. Now to C. I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light, G. And then you go into verse 2, which you would play the same as verse 1. So I'll put that all together and show you how it flows, starting with the intro on G. All right, here's verse 1. Have you ever seen the wonder in the glimmer of first sight? As the eyes begin to open and the blindness meets the light, if you have so say, I see the world in light. I see the world in wonder. I see the world in light, bursting in living color. I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light. And then you get into verse 2. Have you ever seen the wonder Okay, so you do verse 2, same way as verse 1 as far as chords go. You do the chorus again, and then you get into the first bridge section. Okay, so you come out of that chorus, which would be I'm walking in the light. Go to the bridge. E minor. I see the world in grace. I see the world in gospel. C. I see the world your way. And I'm walking in the G, light. I'm walking in the wonder. Stay on the G the whole time. You're the wonder in the C, wild. Turning wilderness to wonder, G. If you have so say, E minor. I see the world in love. I see the world in freedom, C. I see the Jesus way. You're the wonder in the wild is G, and that takes us into a solo section, which let's just go over that real quick and then I'll play it all together. So G, and that's where you would hear that instrumental thing. So it's just G for 4 measures. C. Back to G. Oh, I'll say. And then you go into another section. We'll talk about that when we get there. So, okay, let's play it. So we've played verse 1, chorus 1, verse 2, chorus. Now we're coming out of that second time through the chorus into this bridge. It goes like this. So the last line of the chorus is, I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light. Here's the bridge. I see the world in grace. I see the world in gospel. I see the world your way. And I'm walking in the light. I'm walking in the wonder. You're the wonder in the wild. And turn a wilderness to wonder. Have some say, I see the world in love. I see the world in freedom. I see the Jesus way. You're the wonder in the wild. Here's that bridge, or the solo section. It kind of drops out musically. Then you go to a C. Back to G. From here we go to what I would call bridge number 2, and it's kind of like the first bridge, it's a little different. So you've landed on the G out of that instrumental, and he goes like this. I see the world your way, and I'm not afraid to follow. I see the world your way, I'm not afraid to say so. Switch to C. I see the Jesus way, and I'm walking in the light, G. Stay on the G. I see the world in light. I see the world in wonder. I see the world in life, bursting in living color. I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light, G. From here, we're going to go into a third bridge section, which is kind of like the first bridge. I think the words are a little different. So out of that second bridge, which comes after the instrumental, do this. Oh, I'll say, E minor. I see the world in grace. I see the world in gospel. I see the world your way. And I'm walking in the light, G. I'm walking in the wonder. You're the wonder in the wild, C. Turning wilderness to wonder, G. Oh, I'll say, E minor, I see the world in love. I see the world in freedom. C, I see the Jesus way. You're the wonder in the wild, G. And then G is just the outro. And that's how the song ends. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna pick it up from the bridge and take it all the way, sorry, the instrumental section, and take it all the way out, because it's really just kind of a hodgepodge of like bridge sections that are a little different from one another. Okay, so here we go from that instrumental. So you'd hear it. C to G. Okay, here's that bridge section. I see the world your way. I'm not afraid to follow. I see the world your way. I'm not afraid to say so. I see the Jesus way, and I'm walking in the wild. I see the world in light. I see the world in wonder. I see the world in light, bursting in living color. I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light. Oh, I'll sing. I see the world in grace. Here's the next bridge. I see the world in gospel. I see the world your way, and I'm walking in the light. I'm walking in the wonder. You're the wonder in the wild. And turn a wilderness to wonder. Oh, I'll say, I see the world in love. I see the world in freedom. I see the Jesus way. You're the wonder in the wild. So you can end it like that if you want to. There's a couple ways you could end this song. You could do it like they do on the album, or kind of come up with your own way. So that is Wonder all the way through. It's, like I said, a pretty simple song, just 3 chords in the whole thing. It's not a traditional sort of what you might think of as a regular worship song that you hear a lot, where it would be verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, done. There's kind of like different sections. There's almost like 5 different kinds of sections in this song. So it's really one that you're going to have to memorize, get to know really well. I suspect that it could be difficult for churches to latch onto this song because it is like that, because it's not structured, you know, the way that a lot of songs we do are. But if you're a church that would love to sing this kind of song, or maybe a lot of people in your church just really get into Hillsong United, and you're looking for a song that sort of speaks to worshiping God and the creation that God has made, I think this is a good one. If you have any questions, let me know below. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
I see the world in grace. I see the world in gospel. I see the